Skeeter. Hola. Welcome back to another podcast episode of Wind Down. Hey, y'all.
She funny. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Wind Down, though.
Hola, hola, hola.
Let's get into it, y'all.
So we're sipping second runner up, Xanderfield. I think that's how you say it, y'all. But
what is it? Zinfandel.
Xanderfield. Zinfandel.
Barely. But hey, y'all. Excuse my pimple patches. I am breaking out right now,
Sure.
but it's still wind down. I don't have to have on makeup. It's clear, but you know, y'all.
Let's get into some things.
And I really don't have on makeup. They be saying you put on some blush or something.
You be fully beat, but as I progress, you gonna lead the episode, child.
Well, I have my phone. So let's get into it, y'all.
First thing, how's your week been?
It's been pretty good. Not fast enough, but it's coming along.
Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of dragging, but
It's
that's
dragging.
good.
And I gotta work far as hell tomorrow.
Oh, you going to a
And I'm
different
mad.
clinic tomorrow?
Yes. Mad about that, but
Why
anyway.
they picked you to go?
I'm like a motherfucker. Knowing that I always have issues. Well. Okay.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. So today we're gonna get into some things. First thing first, my week has been going good. Moving slow, but sometimes we need those slow weeks.
The week is dragging. It's definitely dragging.
Cause sometimes these weeks be flying by, child.
Especially the weekend.
Yeah.
The weekend be coming. It be coming and going.
But it's a good week so far.
Yeah, it's not bad. So leave that out. Don't be afraid to ask for help. What does that mean to you? Like as far as what kind of help?
Any type of help. Any type of help. Just lean on your community. Yeah, lean on your family and friends in times where you feeling lost or need a helping hand, because you never know. Use your resources that's around you.
Right. Somebody might be having a hard time, a hard week, you know. Ask for help. Even if it's just getting through the day. Hey, I just need your help with texting me throughout the day to make sure I'm cool. Checking in.
Yeah.
Such and such. Ask for help.
Stuff like that.
Ask for help, shit, when stuff going wrong, you know. I know people probably be too big sometimes and, you know, you might need a little help getting to work or whatever the case may be. You know, anything. Shit, you know.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
You might have car troubles and you don't want to ask no man and you don't got one. Ask that nigga.
Remember that. Closed mouth do not get fed, because if you need help, how am I supposed to know? You don't ask. So I like that.
Yeah. Next question. If you could travel back in time, what period would you visit and why? Or what situation would you visit and why?
I say all my little crash out moments. I probably wouldn't go as hard. I'll go back to that and like
you in my head. You in my head.
Because they was talking about one of my moments the other night. It was crazy.
What you do?
They said I was just like in the car, hidden with a plastic bottle. Then I wouldn't give them their keys back. They was trying to go somewhere. It was just a big old deal.
Oh, Lord.
So I feel like I wouldn't move that way now. And I'll just like Let
keep a common
bygones.
ground.
Yeah. Keep calm, baby.
Keep calm.
Yeah.
Be mindful.
Because all that, doing all that, that's sick in the head.
Yeah.
I was just like,
crashing out is sick. I just feel like in my day and time right now, I'm just like, look, if I say leave me alone, I'm going to mace you. Leave me alone. I'm going to mace you.
Crashing out. Life been great.
Yeah. So I just feel, piggybacking off of Nay, I had the same thought in my head, but a little bit different. I was just going to go back in time where a nigga had me fucked up at and just say, fuck it. Yeah. Fuck everything. Or where a bitch had me fucked up at and say, fuck it. You know, just leave them alone right then and there. Not talk to them. Cut it off. Cut off the relationship, the friendship, whatever. Cut it off right then and there. So, that's where I go back in time at. Where a bitch or a nigga had me fucked up. Or a person. Whoever.
Yeah. And just play it cool.
Play it cool. Like you don't know shit. Or just play it cool and don't fuck with their ass. Period.
Yeah, cut their ass off silently. Like, they don't gotta know.
I don't care who birthday it is, what holiday it is, none of that. Fuck them. They showed you how to fuck they act, and that's
what Cardi say? Fuck them hoes.
Another question. What's one thing you can't live without?
My phone. I'm not that attached to my phone, but my phone.
I would say makeup, but then again, I don't need makeup. I would say my wigs, but I don't need wigs because I have hair too, so I don't need it. I can live without it. So what's one thing I can't live without? I can live without my phone because I don't even like texting. I'm an in-person type of person.
Yeah.
Me texting, talking on the phone, 0 stars. I do not recommend. Me in person, 1,000 out of 10.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Me in person, 1,000 out of 10. I'd rather be going out somewhere with you, meeting up, linking up. I like linking up. I don't like talking and texting and all that. That's just stupid.
Meet me outside. Catch me outside. How about that?
Something I can't live without. My shows. TV. I don't watch TV every day, but when I do catch up on my shows, I'm watching TV. Or if I'm binge watching and I'm in the house this weekend, which I'm finna do this weekend, I'm watching my shows and I'm just binge watching. I'm chilling. I don't want nobody bothering me. I ain't talking on the phone. Look, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm watching my shows. I need my shows.
We shall see.
I do need my shows. I usually watch my shows on like Monday or Tuesday. Because Sunday I be tripping, doing too much. Or I do a Sunday, but not really.
Okay.
Next question. I've been wanting to ask y'all this. Would you rather be with a loyal, faithful person, male or female? Or would you rather be with a wealthy, got money, get money ass person? Girl or boy, so female or male, that does everything for you, but they cheat. Would you rather be with a loyal, faithful person that's broke? Like I said, I forgot broke. Would you rather be with a loyal, faithful person that's broke? Or would you rather be with a wealthy person that does everything for you, but they cheat?
Loyalty. We can get some money.
We get some money together.
Loyalty, that shit can't be taught. Like,
well,
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know.
Really just in you. I don't know. So you gonna get some money and just be like, okay.
To be honest, I agree with both. I agree with both.
For the sake of this video.
For the sake of the video, of course, I want a faithful, loyal nigga. That's what I want. I want loyalty and faithfulness, period. That's top tier. That's the best type of relationship you can have. Loyalty and faithfulness. That's like everything. Because at the end of the day, as long as you're faithful to me, I'm faithful to you. I would never do anything. I would never steer you wrong. I would never let a nigga play with you or make him feel like he's above you. I would never.
Like he got one up on you.
Yeah, I would never make my nigga feel like that. And on the other hand, the shoe on the other foot. Yeah, if this nigga gonna cheat and he gonna keep cheating, but I could get everything I want out of the nigga, and he put me in the house and cars and clothes, shoes, whatever. He making my life better, and he's adding, creamer to my coffee, whatever.
He's cheating, so that means you're risking your health.
Yeah.
risking your sanity.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's too many cons that come with that.
Because at the end of the day,
cool, cute, but
how long that's gonna last and how long you gonna go for it?
Yeah.
Before you crack or get mad or spaz
crash out and really be in jail or something.
And that's the thing. We going back to the other question.
Yeah.
I'll go back in time to the crash out stick where a nigga had me fucked up because guess what? Matter of fact, I wouldn't even do this because I already know the outcome.
Right.
I know later on down the line I'm not gonna be okay with this shit. And I'm gonna end up spazzing out on you. Or it could be worse, I might kill you. Cause what the fuck? You playing with me.
Yeah.
What's that law? It's that people could do like if they like kill their significant other and like
self-defense.
No, it's like a love law, something like that. Sanity, something like that. I don't know, but it's a law where you know, like, let's say a person was just doing you dirty, or they just fucking you over, and you like, you lost your mind and you was tripping and you just kind of got away from yourself and you just spazzed out and accidentally killed their ass because they just stayed playing with you.
Yeah, so
that's
I don't want to be in those type of predicaments.
I don't want to be in that type of situation because that's not a promised thing.
I don't want to be in that predicament at all.
Because nobody deserves to die.
Cheers to loyalty.
And faithfulness. What's another thing I wanted to ask about that? Well, I'll ask it later. What do you think about the ICE protesters?
Oh, so the immigration ICE protesters.
What's going on?
You know how they had a little rally in LA? They was protesting for the immigrants, the ICE people. Against ICE. They saying fuck ICE, fuck Trump. How do you feel about ICE and immigrants?
I feel like a lot of immigrants voted for Trump, and this was y'all ass kid. And y'all should have been thinking about that shit when y'all was putting in the wrong goddamn vote. When y'all should have been paying attention to all the old stuff that this man was doing.
And saying he was gonna do.
I don't know why y'all took that for a joke. I know some people, they just like, oh, they illegal, but some of their families are not.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that's getting affected. So at the end of the day, you affected too because that's your family. You gonna feel away?
Yeah, I feel like it's a sad situation, but at the end of the day, I feel like they are kind of taking away from our resources. Mm-hmm. I know they build lives and stuff here, but just because we want to go to China and get a better life, we can't do that illegally.
Right.
We got to get our green card, whatever. We got to get legal paperwork to be over there. Exactly. So they can't come in here illegally and take all our resources.
Right, not
like they're taking from us. They taking from our Social Security benefits.
Mm-hmm. Our elderly people, it's like they can't even get. My mama is having an issue with getting disability right now because it's just no funding. Yeah, and she's had to get a lawyer already and try to fight this thing because it's just like she's been fighting this for years and it's just not working. It's not helping and it's not fair. It's literally not. Because you're thinking about the older people too and our generation because we don't want that shit going on when we get up in age and we need that. It ain't going to be nothing. Another thing I could say is this. No, I'm not segregating anybody and I'm not being, biased or anything. I'm not being away. I'm all for whatever race. I just feel like back in the day when our ancestors were slaves and stuff, they couldn't go and travel and go over here and go build a life. They'd get beat. Mm-hmm. They'd get beat or killed or whatever. It was like consequences. So they were so terrified to do that kind of stuff. And now y'all just freely doing it and nothing's happening. Not that I want that to happen to anybody. It's just a simple fact that look what other people went through to get here and be here.
Yeah, and they kind of took over. Like, no offense or nothing. I feel like I'm all for a better life and stuff. Greater resources. Right. Trying to provide for your family. Because I would probably be doing the same thing. All of that. But at the end of the day, you have to do it the legal way. Yeah. Ain't no shortcuts, no
'Cause-
passes and all that. Because if we trying to go to another country for a better life, better resources, we going to have to do the same shit, or we going to jail if we try to get over there illegally.
So let's just be real. They not doing anything
I do
wrong.
love all my peoples. I feel like we are one, but right is right and
wrong is wrong, y'all.
wrong is
And at
wrong.
the end of the day, we have to do it the right way, y'all. We don't need these people attacking us for nothing. So what we need to do is make sure we are doing it the right way.
And then they say they coming for us black people next. Well,
Yeah.
however they come, they gonna have to come strong, baby.
Because, you know, I don't see what they would come for, to be honest. Because we deserve
slavery again.
And that's crazy because we deserve everything the next person deserves, just like these people that's getting caught by the ICE. I feel like they deserve everything we getting too, but in a legal way. They need to be legal. It needs to be an easier way for these people to be able to be here.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be a change. And I feel like, you know, they just feel like they back against the wall. I know that. And I understand it, but it's just, like we said, right is right and wrong is wrong. Y'all still breaking the law and y'all giving them the reason to attack. So it's just here or there. It's rather here or there.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing we can do about it. Nothing y'all can do about it.
Pray for all people involved, child. And fuck Donald Trump.
I mean, Donald cool as long as he just need to do the right stuff.
Well, Donald was not cool. You see all the shit that he passing about the abortions, trans, and all that.
I ain't saying he cool. I'm just saying he just need to do the right stuff. You in
And
office.
he not. And he
these
fired
people
everybody
voted for
so
you.
he can. It's basically trying to be a dictatorship. Is what's going on.
I just feel like how in hell do y'all let a felon run for president, become president, but felons can't vote?
Yeah, it's very
make it make sense. So to be honest,
wicked.
you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. To be honest, these people ain't wrong. Y'all doing illegal stuff, so why they can't do it?
Yeah.
Y'all not being fair. Y'all ain't being about the book.
But two wrongs don't make a right.
And two wrongs don't make a right.
So let's move
y'all
on.
need to be by the book. Be by the book.
Ain't nobody playing by the book, so it's all fucked up out here.
The only advice I can give is just y'all, let's stack our money. Let's start our own businesses. Let's work for ourselves. Let's, you know, step out our box because we gonna need each other.
Yeah.
We gonna need our families. We gonna need all that. And we just need to save because this is...
He's coming for you.
Don't say that.
He's coming for you.
You scary.
I'm scared you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm praying for everybody, y'all. The world is at a corrupt time right now, and we just need each other. Whoever you got, lean on them. Build that community. Stay close to your families and friends, and stack up. Because, like she said, you never know we'll have to leave or what
Leave the
they
country.
planning.
We gotta go.
They probably could be secretly planning some shit.
And we need to get our passports, y'all. We need to be able to travel.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to be able to get the fuck when shit fuck up. We need to be able to get the fuck.
Stay prayed
So
up.
this episode gonna be called Get the Fuck. Happy Wind Down Wednesday though, y'all.
Love y'all.
Good
Make sure
night.
y'all stay prayed up and stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Yes.
Love y'all.